So that's the first thing that happens. Harry shows up, and we've got the barbecue running. So I tell Harry to settle up, and then, you know, hey Harry, here's Hank, long time no see. Here's Hank's friends, here's Sam, here's Daniel, whatnot. We all shake hands. Okay, cool, nice. You know, you spike the things with the spiker, and then you put it over the barbecue, right? Like the stick. I spike a steak, and when I'm barbecuing it over the fire pit. Now, nobody had noticed that there wasn't a grate on top of the fire pit, and it was just a straight drop to charcoal. And Harry takes a step backwards and knocks me, and my fucking piece of steak goes and flies off into the fire pit, and everyone's staring at it as it drops. We're all like, no, and it goes in, whoosh. And we're like, shit. I think
that was a mistake.
That was a mistake. Someone looks at me and goes, are you gonna eat that? I'm like, no. And we're like, okay, so are we gonna take it out? Someone said, are we gonna take it out? We all just sat there silently. And we all put our sticks and we started shoveling the charcoal over the piece of steak to hide it. But the steak has so much carbon in it that it starts smoking, and there's so much smoke coming from the one fire pit. Everyone's turning and looking. It's been like 15 minutes that the steak has been incinerated inside the fire. There's so much smoke coming out. It's like a building caught on fire. Everyone's like, what the fuck's going on here? Some uncle comes over. He goes, what's going on here? Why is there so much fire? And he starts shoveling, and he finds a rock inside. He finds a rock, like a black rock, inside the trash. Somebody goes, is that a potato? Is that a potato? We took it out. We didn't say anything. Nobody said anything, but we took it out. That's not even the end. Because that's not the end. Because my steak dropped in, I decided to cook another steak. So, all right, let's take a breather for a second. Take a breather. Breather before this is part 2. Part 2 of the disaster. Okay. So, my steak is lost. I decide I still want to eat a steak, because how can you barbecue without eating a steak? I spike another stick and we start barbecuing it over. This time, I think somebody bumped me, but I didn't drop it. I cooked it, I flipped it, and we had the grate in this time, so I cooked it properly. And the dude was asking me, how are you cooking a steak so nice? I'm like, well, you gotta cook it for this, and you gotta look like that, you spice it here. And I cooked a nice steak, beautiful steak. I took a bite out of it, yeah, it was nice. And I put it on my plate, and I'm talking with Harry. So here's the edge of the building. Imagine the chair is the edge of the building, so I have my hand like this. Harry's in front of me. It's like, imagine you were Harry, I'm talking like this, right? We're talking. At some point, somebody bumps me, so I go like this, and my plate tilts forward.
No. You're trying to eat it.
What?
You're trying to eat it at the time.
Alright, yeah. I was trying to eat it. I picked it up on my fork. I picked it up, and it fell off of my fork. So the steak just goes down. Both Harry and I would go like, we look straight down. So if it dropped on the floor, it would have been bad. But it didn't. Somebody's purse was right below us. There was a purse that was open right below us. And my steak just goes swoop straight into the purse, into one of the slots inside the purse. Harry and I would look at it, we go like, where did it go? Did it drop on the floor? And we notice It's in the purse. So we open it up a little bit, and it's in there, perfectly slid in. I'm like, oh fuck. Should we pick it back up? And I said, nah, let's give a souvenir to the person. Imagine that person going back home with their purse, taking out their stuff, their wallet, phone, lipstick, makeup, steak. A steak with a bite taken out of it. I hope that wasn't Hank that got the bag back. Oh, because if he watches the stream, like, so it was you again.
Again.